drive, and then we're gonna go get the ads now. Wanna do a long game?
2 hours and a half. Okay, fine.
You know what? It's just a
Let's do
raid
it.
game. We're gonna be busy
Okay.
for a while.
Okay, next Monday we do the long one.
Choose a soundtrack.
It's yours. You can choose whatever the frick you want.
Wait, you can't hear the soundtrack?
I can hear it, but it says it's not my turn, so maybe I can choose my own OST, so I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, you can't beat the surf rock, obviously.
I know, Surf Rock would be totally mine.
Can you hear the surf rock?
Yes, I can.
We're gonna skip the intro. It's gonna get character creation done, or character selection even.
Yeah, I also choose that I don't want to have the tutorial.
I'll shock everyone.
I like Amira. I stay with Amira.
Nice.
Do we skip the narrator because we don't have Auntie with us?
No, it's just we already know what the narrative's gonna say. Narrative's gonna be like, ah yes, the game we're playing. We're playing a game. Ah yes, the grass is made out of grass. But it's not my turn.
I see, why is it my turn? I am.
You got the power.
Cool.
I'm not a woman in STEM. I don't deserve power. I'm a woman of the arts.
It happens. Okay, Zoe. Age unknown. An eldritch cutie who went from endless deity and harbinger of destruction to author of the renowned fanfic Liam Prom.
That's an awful idea.
Leoncore, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dog.
Hooray!
Doug Campbell, a kind-hearted slime that was incredibly broke from supporting all the fandoms he loved.
Count your days, fuckers.
Arman, 25? An evil overlord who was recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing people.
I have the perfect cosplay for that.
Nico Sharp, an over-the-top mimic who preferred cosplay over shapeshifting, even if they weren't the best at getting into character.
Anyway,
And April 1st, a clown idol who was contractually obligated to bottle up all of her non-camera ready emotions and sign cute mascots. Mind the quotation points. Gonna be one of them, but who? We had 4 days to gather some courage and shoot our shot. What's the worst could happen? Being rejected and alone for the rest of our lives? It's different. It's different. A lot of things happened between last time and this time playing this game.
Yes.
We'd had our fair share of... and
We
as we had
skipped
grown
this.
to know ourselves better, we realized we felt more confident.
See, this one hits way better.
Alright, now, we're gonna wait for the ads to end, and I'm gonna show people all the cool skill points I put into everything.
Yeah, you can tell us the 3 things you like.
My sister at DDR next ours, and I was like, who be talking about the DDR over here? Let me tell you, my parents wouldn't shut the fuck up about it. And how everything was better when they couldn't afford bread. Apparently. Listen, I'm the only one on this podcast who gets to talk shit about the GDR. Okay, maybe Florian too, the other shows are. did have literally the same parents. Alright.
That's why chat is so silent today. I see how it is. Listen, they can like lip read from our Fugi, so it's fine, you know?
So, my chat. Now you can hear me too. Yeah, I forgot to, this is all new setup. I'm testing things out, okay? I'm trying things out. Time has passed in between last time we played this and us playing now. And here's fucking dead and we need some time to revive him. So that's why it's just the two of us today. And yeah, until then, we'll see what becomes of us. Maybe this is our corruption arc, maybe this is our redemption arc.
We will
Anyway.
see about that.
Kusa was just about to tell me how, gosh, everything is blocked out. Everything is bad. Kusa was just about to tell me how I had found a fanzine vendor who only made fanzines about me. Anyway.
As the fancy makers should.
Perfect. Now.
You buy a copy. Dang, some of these pics you haven't even seen before. You're bowled over by your own cute charm.
Well, let me just open
Yeah,
the
fiddle
volume,
around.
sir. One
You do
moment.
it.
'Cause the game is very loud, and you have a soft hamster voice.
I have indeed. Afterward, you're checking out the video game showcase with Liam, Omen, and April. You pass a jolly indie dev who waves you down.
Hello! Do you all have 20 minutes to try out my game? I'd appreciate your feedback.
Classic Liam.
Of course. Finally, someone who appreciates the quality of Liam the Leon Course feedback.
Oh, those words have never led to good feedback, but it's too late. You all play the demo.
Liam, when you explained video games to me the other day, didn't you say that they are supposed to be fun? Well, Omen, to be exact, video games can also be art. But this one is neither fun nor art.
Guys, chill. The problem is this is not the target audience.
Oh, wait. Clearly, this game was made to appeal to people with no taste.
I love the snobbish monkey. Is there anything specific you think could be improved?
Yes, okay.
I mean, it's not your fault. There's some aspects of the game that need polishing. You should hire new people in some departments. But I did everything. I'm a solo dev. What if you hired an actual team or you tried a new position?
You could be the studio's janitor.
How proud you show. Janus is supposed to be good and the thing almost was in front of them.
The poor dev is not having the best time. It's times like these when you remember that your friends are, how to put it, the fucking worst.
Sorry, every time I do the deep throaty voice, it awakens Buggy, who comes up to me being like, "Hey, is everything alright?"
Oh. You should step in and say something that's actually constructive before the dev's self-confidence is completely shattered.
Compliment the dev on his shoes so intensely that for so long that he forgets you were talking about his video game to begin with. If backhand compliments feel bad, maybe you should twist your friend's words to sound like some sort of backhanded trashing that actually feels okay. Yep.
This is Neverling One. All I said is that your game was bad and you should feel bad.
Yeah, it's so good, am I right?
You're wrong.
Connection
Oh,
error. Remote
connection
player
error?
disconnected. No!
Why is my connection... What?
That's right. We're too powerful. We got nerfed. Well, folks, that was it. That was it, everyone.
But why do I have a connection issue? I shouldn't have a connection issue.
You sure the issue is with you?
I mean, when it said a remote player got disconnected.
Might just be because my connection fucking sucks, dude. What to do? What to do? What to do? What to do? Anyway, folks, we'll be right back. I just gotta figure out. If there are any alternatives we can do. Kosa, how would you like to host?
I can try. Play online. Create. Damn. It says connecting for a pretty long time. Connection error. Exception on connect. Wow, I think it is my end after all.
Holy shit. Well, everyone, in that case, what's
But
our
that's so
plan?
weird. I mean, everything else works, just not my connection to the game.
Well, in that case, we're just gonna play locally on my end, and I'm gonna stream it to you over Discord. Easy peasy.
Okay.
I feel
Wait,
bad now because
one-
you actually bought the game.
Don't worry. We just try the alt reliable. I shut down the game and then I open the game again, you know.
Okay.
This is what the good IT guy would do. Shut it down, boot it up.
Damn. And that's how you beat all the hard the hard raids and Mists of Pandaria. I definitely know about WoW.
Mob was actually the time when I kind of dropped out.
Yeah, you got mopped away.
Yes.
What was the one before MOP?
It should be Wrath of the Lich King.
Yeah, Wrath of the Lich King? Yeah, that was Kulsa's heyday, everyone. She was liching it up. You wouldn't believe it.
Now it says again connection error, client timed out. That's so rude. I will make it work for next stream for sure.
I'm sorry, Kulsta. I blame AWS.
I'm also
They already
sorry.
They already fucked with us today. Damn you. Alright.
I'm so happy that my customer has everything in EU data centers, so my customer wasn't affected by that, luckily.
Alright, let me go. Whoa. I'm whelmed.
And a little bit over.
Whoa. You should be able to see the game move.
Yes,
Right. Let's do this all over again.
Classic Liam.
Pathetic.
but you know, I love this little monkey. It's adorable.
It's only one of our many cute mascots. Yeah, it's so bad's good, am I right?
You're wrong. This is the worst game I've ever played.
But being the worst game I've ever played in 400 years is probably a feat in of itself. Sure, I guess. Your game is certainly a memorable experience.
Memorable experience as I'm playing this made me want to stab myself in the hand.
Hey, art's supposed to make you feel strong emotions. Self-stabbing is sort of an emotion. Okay, I can work with this. Maybe I could 3 in the Desert Age game.
That makes sense by definition. Your game fills me with indescribable rage. Shouldn't we be encouraging this developer to improve his craft rather than settle for gruesome mediocrity?
Nope. And you're dragging your friends away before they can do any more psychological damage to this guy. Bye!
So, what's next? Personally, I'm getting hungry.
Same. Let's try the gear truck. That is awful, but my food blog yearns for negative review.
Yes.
Yes, I would love to puke everywhere and demoralize a chef.
Good grief, these three sure are hot and fun to be around. At least you gain 2 creativity for your backhanded insults, but they also cost you 2 charm. And there goes your charm.
No!
Let's set this
Alright,
on
where are you going?
Let's. I lack creativity, so where do I get the creativity?
Hotel.
At the hotel, of course.
You're outside the car. You see a bunch of sleepy-looking people sitting down.
Hey, welcome to the Smokers Lounge.
One of them says to you,
There's no Smokers Lounge, so we decided to make one out here.
You.
Want a puff?
he asks. You've seen too many PSAs to say yes to drugs, but you strike up a conversation with them while they get high off their asses. They have interesting opinions about snacks, ASMR videos, and 2001 Space Odyssey. Listening to them and inhaling their weed fumes gives you two creativity. Now you're waiting in line to get into the con, but there's commotion up ahead, and for once it's not your fault. Cool, Steve?
Sorry, but you can't enter the con with a weapon.
Come on, just let me bring it in. It's part of my cosplay. That's fair, partner. We've let in people with swords and axes and stuff. Why is this different?
I'm pretty sure there's a difference between a rubber sword and an AK-47.
Okay, so it's a dangerous weapon and it's cosplay. Which one overrides the other?
Cool, Steve?
Yes. Guys! This is obviously a Schrödinger's cosplay. Weapon situation. It's impossible to know if this is a weapon or cosplay unless or until it is used for violence.
And we shall know until we test it. Open fire! Are you kidding me? Of course not. This is for science, Liam. You, who are obsessed with logic and empirical facts, gonna turn your back on this experiment. Oof. There's no stuff making my head hurt. Damn it. All of you make my head hurt.
As much as you'd love to discuss this all day, you have a con to attend to. Convince the guards to move this gunman along so you can get in.
Now, dress the gun up as kawaii waifu. It will be undeniable that it's cosplay first and foremost. They say no risk, no reward, so is it really bad to allow a gun into the con just because it sounds incredibly risky? Dress the gun up as an kawaii waifu.
Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah, this is my jam, but I've never tried to make a gun sexy before.
I'm gonna do a different voice for Oma now.
Yeah, do it.
Begin by applying lip gloss to the muzzle. It will elicit thoughts of smooching in fellatio.
Oh, I've got a sexy bra in my purse. Can we use that?
One can always use a sexy bra. Attach it to the trigger guard and evoke the imagery of... what's the term? Big boob. Big boob, she said evilly.
I'm not going to work on... I stand corrected.
It's perfect. Show the guards.
You lay the rifle at the guard's feet, like bait in a bad trap.
Yep. This settles it. This gun is clearly being used for horny cosplay purposes.
Yeah, wow. Is it weird that I'm attracted to it? I mean, I gotta admit, guns already made me a bit hard.
It isn't a single hard bit about you, sir.
But a gun and sex lingerie makes me 100% hard.
I respect that. The love between an officer and his gun is a beautiful thing. Go to her, partner. Oh no, I make it worse.
A demon cop starts hardcore making out with the AK-47.
Wow. He's really deep-throating the muzzle. Huh?
Indeed. It's hard to watch.
I need to rid myself of this memory immediately. How expensive are lobotomies these days?
I can understand that, bestie.
I'll sneak into the con while everyone's distracted, getting too creativity for waifu if firing the gun, but losing to boldness.
The fun starts now!
Ironic.
You decide to attend a roundtable on roundtables. What a fascinating subject. You discuss the various circumferences of tables, rank building materials, and talk about famous knights that have sat around round tables of old. You also talk plenty of shit about square and rectangular tables. Fuck right, angels.
Angles.
You gain 2 fun, because circles are the most hilarious shape. Am I right?
Say that again.
Angel. Afterward, you meet up with Liam and April to go to a Japanese kintsugi workshop, fucking things up and haphazardly, oh my gosh, fixing them is your specialty, so this should be easy.
Greetings, my friend.
Greetings, my friends. Do you don't know what kintsugi is?
Yeah, it's when you repair broken pottery by...
Fear not, I'll explain. It's when you repair broken pottery by filling the cracks with lacquered gold. It can be seen as a metaphor for making a broken thing more beautiful than ever, much like one's own dirty soul.
I wish it was a metaphor for you shutting the fuck up.
So, what did you bring to Kintsugi on? I brought this urn.
You're going to shut down the repair urn? What about the ashes?
I mixed this with a gold lacquer paste. It'll be both morbid and beautiful, just like clowns.
Sometimes you alarm me, April.
What? It's a cute idea. Besides, I'm sure Irony brought something way weirder.
Actually, you didn't bring anything at all. You weren't aware that you had to bring your own breakables. You gotta improvise something to Kintsugi.
Now, Thomas, think. Smash your arm with an emergency hand until you finally have something broken with you. Your bank account. You've been broke for too long and it sounds like it could be finally fixed by adding some gold.
You take the gold dust provided to you by the workshop and lovingly coat your bank account in it. It's slow going, since gold dust isn't particularly valuable in small quantities. But soon, the gold starts to heal your finances, making them whole again.
I need to point out Liam's face when I do this.
That's quite a disruptive choice.
I see now. Untreated with Kintsugi, something broke cannot only be fixed, but transformed into something better than it began.
I was seriously acting like Irony stealing from the workshop is somehow art?
Then again, my own bank account could use some kintsugi as well.
Teach me your ways, Irony. I want to be a master kintsugi artist too.
Never has a bank account ever looked so busted, yet so beautiful. You actually managed to move Liam to tears. You also managed to move about $200 worth of gold dust in before you get kicked from the workshop. Dinner's on you tonight.
Oh, we having sushi, dude.
You gain 2 smarts for gaming the system in this profoundly beautiful way, but it comes at the price of 2 boldness.
Let's go.
Damn. Yeah, let's go to the vendors.
I don't know if you can.
I can't. Oh, okay. Then to the show. Or the main stage it is, yeah.
Decide to watch a panel discussing fighting game archetypes. Your main goal is to determine which archetype you'd be. Are you a grappler? Are you a zoner? By the end of the panel, you realize that you're a very rare lover. A highly ineffective archetype for fighting games. Makes sense. You're better fit for a dating sim. You gain 2 smarts for achieving just self-awareness. Then you, April, and Omen meet up with Liam to watch a panel you want to see. Have you CC'd your Richards? Have you CC'd Richards? How email chains can boost performance while working on big teams in the video game industry. Get hype? Hell yeah. Do you know that what would be better than watching this? Ripping my other arm off.
Thank you for your input.
Why invite us to this, unique panel again?
How ironic.
Because it's terrible, and watching terrible things to complain about them is an intrinsic part of it, the culture.
Oh, I'm supposed to complain. Why didn't you say so sooner? This panel sucks! I had more fun counting my skeleton I made for 100 years than I am right now. Cool, Steve?
Is that so? If you hate my panel so much, Let's see you come up here and do it better.
Certainly. Come along, everyone.
I think he was being rhetorical. That word cannot stop me because I do not know what it means. Come along. Someone drags April on stage. You come too, because you're always down for shenanigans.
Greetings.
Welcome to my panel, you pathetic worms. Today we're discussing again, I wasn't paying attention. Emails. Oh, I do not know what an email is. I will just beat Liam up for the cross entertainment instead.
I see this. This theory of email began in 1971 when the first email was sent by Ray Tomlinson.
Whatever.
Nah, you know what? Kick his ass, Omen.
There must be something else than violence you can do to save the stupid panel. But what?
Reveal secret email sign-offs that will make everyone in the email chain know who's the email boss. Raise the stakes. Do an escapism act in which you try to escape an email chain while trapped in a water trunk. Yes, the bottom one, the weather tank, you know.
The con organizer agreed to bring out some chains, a waterproof laptop, and a 500-gallon tank. It's stunt time.
So it begins. Well, Peterson at wahoo.com said, can someone share the bullet points from the last meeting?
Fascinating.
Apologies, sir. If you told me this email is full of weaponry, I would have started carrying on sooner. Not any weapons, but you sure did bring suffocation into this mix. You start trying to wriggle your way out of the email chain. What? Why are so many people beginning their response with, I hope this email finds you well? They're not finding Amira well, they are finding her slowly drowning in a water tank. Not for long. You dislocate your shoulder because you heard Houdini did that. Sadly, it does nothing for your email situation, and now your arm hurts.
Oof. Well, Peterson just says see 10 more people into the chain. Amira's running out of time before she gets buried in their plies.
You can do this, Amira! Hit him with that, as per my last email! It sounded like a scorched earth. You can see everyone say, I embezzled all your money and fuck Peterson's wife, but I don't even work here. Then turn off your laptop. Yes, I love crimes and adultery.
I mean, it is impressive that she typed all that with her hand shined behind her back.
I bet she has a lot of experience doing things with only one hand.
What? Nothing! Just commenting on the stunt. Hey, quick question. Isn't Mirror supposed to still be underwater? Nope. But you only said you could get out of the email chain trapped in the water tank, not that you could get out of the water tank. Oh, whoops. Luckily, it only takes your friends about 10 minutes to free you. You probably lost like a couple of brain cells suffocating. You gain 2 bonus for your big stunt, but lose 2 charm. Let's trade places. Everybody choose an occupation, say your choice out loud with the rest of the players before advancing.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Soccer player.
Waitress.
Play orders aside and how boring if you are. Okay, so that would be a select occupation would be. Okay, you win.
Listen, it's debatable. Like, if someone doesn't like soccer plays, then it would be really boring to play it in VR.
What would you like to set?
I will sit top left with the Eldritch Horror.
With Zoe and
Yeah.
Nico.
Yes.
Who would you like to sit with?
And Zoe.
Go out for dinner, watch a movie, or do a board game night. Want to collect some spice?
I try for the 3 jalapenos. Go out to dinner.
You and
Oh,
Zoe
look
go
how
to a
cute.
fancy restaurant. Look at them. Excellent.
Rude.
Zoe goes to town on some gyoza. He's never seen her stuff so many in her mouth at once. Gyoza surely hates to see Zoe coming, but the same can't be said for you. Semicolon D.
Anyone need an sanitizer?
Board game night with April.
Ooh, nice. You and April have a
I'm
great.
fucking cooked. Look at me, I'm fucking cooked. No.
You and April have a great game night.
Did I win?
You decide to play charades. Of course you're cooked when you play charades. April wipes the floor with you, as you said. You could have foreseen this, since clowns and mimes are probably related to some degree. Still, it was fun watching her silently devour a whole rotisserie chicken. New kink unlocked.
Holy shit.
Oh, it is rotisserie, right? It's always.
Yeah.
I always misspell that word. The German in me is like, no, rotisserie. There stands rotisserie, not rotisserie. Love isn't the only thing you're chasing at this con. You've also got a comic to finish. Time to brainstorm. What's something that stirs... Oh, okay, sorry.
Sorry, go ahead.
What's something that stirs fear in your soul? The ghost of all big surrealist artists of the early 20th century? Math?
No.
Wolves with guns for legs? Wolves with big menacing dongs?
If people know
Oh, that's a tough one.
what kind of nightmares I had in between 2023 and 2024, then you know why I have to go with the big menacing dongs.
Time to win at art.
Or something you do to impress everyone at your wedding. Reveal your most niche fetish in painful detail. Compliment everyone's hats. Kill a walrus with your bare hands. Just because. Solve a Hodge conjecture. Amazons of problem in the algebraic geometry.
Since I already had my wedding, do I have to be faithful to that, or can I just improvise it?
Mm-hmm.
Then of course we kill a walrus with your with your bare hands, just because.
With your bare boobies, that's right.
Yes.
Because I've got guns up here, I've got guns down there, and I've got... I'm a killing machine. Very good. Time to get back to the con.
I'm on fire, baby.
Oh, now I start. Okay. Where do I get the smarts?
At the main stage.
Oh, again at the main stage. Let's go.
Look at the tiny Miku.
Let's go.
You've got to see the main stage, where a panelist talks about making interesting player characters. Apparently, they should be color coordinated, have a distinct personality, and also a cool name like Kratos, Luigi, or Mira. You make an awesome PC, and that's solve those equals 2 smarts. You get really meta on the main stage, huh?
Amazing.
Afterward, you join Zoe, Omen, and April to see a Q&A with one of the top 3D modelers in the video game industry. Hello everybody, I'm Alice Garcia. I'm well-known 3D rendering the digestive system of every character in the Squash Kaboom franchise.
Did you just digestive systems?
Now I know what you're thinking. Alice, how you managed to create such realistic, fully functioning organs for my favorite video game characters? I was most assuredly not thinking that. Well, there were challenges for sure. I had to study how splash thermal mode would affect the shape of properties of the digestive system. These are important questions. No, they're not. Also, since Splash acquires other characters' abilities by eating them, I had to design an unusually large esophagus for him. Of course, that would never work in real life. Your esophagus would never be able to handle eating an entire person.
Mine handled pretty well the other day when I ate.
A very big pizza, which definitely wasn't a living person. Jesus Christ, April. I can see you're eager to learn more about the process, so I'm going to open the floor to questions.
Pick me! Pick me!
Okay, let's start with you.
I prepared a list of questions about my favorite character, Pearl, the Tower Princess, if that's okay.
Of Of course. I spent 64 working hours modeling Earth's digestive system, and I'd be able to answer any questions related to it.
Hard pass.
I think I'll pass my turn to my good friend Amira. I'm sure she has a digestion-related question of some sort.
You take the challenge. Ask a question about the digestive system that wows the audience and woos your friends. When Splash Kaboom is hurt, he loses all his coins. This means somehow the coins the coins are somehow stored inside of him. And most importantly, which hole will they come out of? Or I've heard you can read the future by reading the entrails of sacrificed animal. Can you check my innards and tell me if my job interview next week will go well?
I want the first one.
Well, when I was working on Splash Kaboom Adventures 4, I decided to take inspiration from your life, so I swallowed several coins and got hit by a car. I didn't learn much for 3 months, so 3 months later, when I finally got out of the hospital, I looked for inspiration elsewhere. I asked myself, what are the coins? Literal coins. Oh yes, the coins are a metaphor. Splash is losing his value as a hero.
Shut up.
Liam, shut up. I actually realized the metaphor is an insult to the craft and that my question was dumb. The workings and byproducts of the digestive system are always literal. There is no place for emotions and nude in the colon, only poop. And maybe coins too. So I swallowed the second stack of coins and got hit by another car to see if I could gain new perspective. And this time, it worked. Genius.
Wow.
Yeah, you gotta admire the work ethic.
So to sum it up, yes, Splash does store the coins inside of him. As for the hole that came out of, now I know, but it will take the answer to my grave. It was a great question. Here, take this. She winks at you and throws you a golden coin.
Oh no.
Everyone's staring at you. I expect you to eat the coin. Hey gang, I've got a fun idea. Let's go to the bathroom and wash our hands 6 or 7 times. God, you gain 2 fun for learning about some deep Splash Kaboom lore, but lose 2 smarts. Least charming person around. Watch me.
Walking around the lobby, you see a flood of people coming in from the other areas. Crowd stampede! Trying not to panic, you remember what your yoga teacher taught you. When you get caught in the middle of a crowd stampede, remember to go with the flow. You do, and the flow consists of the crowd trampling you. Still, you gain 2 boldness for braving the stampede. You and your pals are in line for a photo OP when you have the sinking feeling you're being watched. You hear a ghostly, grating voice growing closer. Are you being haunted? No, worse. You've caught the attention of an annoying streamer. Oh my gosh.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me! Whoa, you're able first! Yes, Zoe, that famous fanfic author! One of your alternators happened to stalk, meet you guys here on my camera at 8,000 viewers online!
Classic Liam.
You're luckier than you know, good sir, for you have also unwittingly cut that Liam the Liam call. The greatest bow to intentionally never amount to anything. Sure, whatever. So, Zoe, do you think you'd ever ditch that lame vampire and write a fic about a real stud like me? I'm a great selfless character. Lots of people have told me to go fuck myself.
I wonder why.
Now that you mention it, I once wrote a poem about fucking myself. Let me read for you. Moon-drenched butt cheeks, invisible to the mirror. Will you shut up, dude? The hot people here are trying to have a conversation.
Way too pretty for this.
Then who gave you the right to talk?
Ha! You're face a little clown, aren't you? How about you give me a honk for chat? Fun fact, the phrase Hong Kong goes back to centuries in clownish culture. It began as a hunting sound for the clowns in the Middle Ages. It may have served as a form of group echolocations, as clowns were once nocturnal, and then to hunt in packs. Dude, this isn't your fucking TED Talk. I'm trying to talk to hot babes, and you're getting in my way. Butt out!
You know, Liam, I'd be happy to demonstrate a midnight Hong Kong hunt if you want. I love her so much.
It seems like April and Zoe want to be off the stream. Liam wants to be on the stream, and the streamer wants to be an asshole. You know what to do.
Every time Liam is
Every
off,
time-
sorry.
Every time Liam is off camera, yell, "Oh my god, look at that! Liam just did a sick backflip." Put subtitles on Liam to translate Liam language into something people can actually enjoy and understand.
Liam's doing kickflips in case you didn't know.
So, April, what's your relationship status looking like? Is there a Mr. First? Oh my god, Liam just did a sick backflip! Huh? What are you talking about? He wasn't doing a backflip at all.
No, he totally was. You just missed it.
I just realized that Zoe is cosplaying as Garfield. Look at her lasagna body pillow.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Talk about elves.
Gosh, I imagine not seeing that amazing flip. Talk about elves.
Fine, April. What else do you hide behind your Little Miss Perfect act? Spill my secrets.
Liam, another backflip? You absolute madman.
Hello everyone, I'm Liam Deliancourt. Allow me to present the son erically composed. You're lies! He's not doing backflips, he's just reading weird-ass poetry.
He always warms up for his poetry with a backflip. Blink and you'll miss it.
So tell me,
God forgive me for what I'm about to read.
would you rather kill a puppy or a baby? Or why you're such a horrible person that you'd kill one of those?
Enough with the backflips. Liam, they're too sick to handle.
Shall I convert thee to a virgin's blood? Thou art more lovely and more delicious.
Ha! Look at the streamer's chat. Track cream pie for 20. How does this dumb ass keep missing that poet's backflips?
Keck Winner said, I'm not following. Does anyone know the Backflip Coach channel?
Ah, fuck you all, I'm out!
The sweet taste of victory. And Liam got 7 new followers, 3 of whom actually get into his poetry. You gain 2 fun and lose 2 smarts.
Here comes the MVP.
Where are you going, Coolsy?
The community zone.
Yes. There's a Smash Your Bros tournament. Sorry. Going on out of the community zone. You sign up because love always trumps violence. The matches involve 8 players each, and things get horny and confusing quite fast. In the end, it's very hard to tell Lord, who actually won, but you all surely got too fun in the process. Because there are no winners in love or war. Unless they are. In which case, never mind. Afterward, you meet up with Liam, Zoe, Doug, and April to the roundtable discussion about harem animes. Time for our natural horniness to shine.
Antio, we need you!
And here, please.
Fellow harem enjoyers, the genre is at risk. The industry is running out of ideas. How many more Tsunderes saying Baka can we enjoy till it feels just too tired? Inventive troops make for better harem rosters, and better harem rosters make every love interest shine brighter.
Not bad.
Well, so for once, I think we're 100% on the same page.
Exactly. Look at Liam here. Back in Spooky Academy, he was undoubtedly the weakest link of the romance roster.
Wait, what?
But here, aided by a much stronger roster, even Liam is cool.
What?
Cool speak.
What? Liam used to not be cool?
I love how Doug does have bones in his body, but none of them are mean. Doesn't have a mean bone in his body.
He's just a himbo.
Thanks, Doug.
We must ask more of ourselves. Otherwise, what's our bar as consumers and creators? A romance roster of 6 love interests where 2 are angry demons?
Hey, shut up.
No.
But should we reinvent the wheel, though? If the tropes have been there since the dawn of time, maybe it's because they do work. Yeah, the kid particularly murderous pink yandere clan is right.
Sure, they do work, but can't we push further than that? Let's compromise. We keep our tsunderes, Genki girls, and yanderers, but let's try and come up with one innovative to the genre.
It seems it's once again up to you to solve the conflict by proposing one of 2 ideas, for that is your narrative function within this group. Suggest a groundbreaking new type of character for the roster of a harem anime. A model train enthusiast. Will she love you more than she loves model trains? Or people are starting to become immune to Sundare's harsh personalities. They want a personality that feels like getting hit by lightning. They want the tsundere.
Okay, I want the tsundere.
Ooh.
Yes, smash immediately! You wanna date a sentient spike of lightning?
You've earned my respect.
I get it. I'm here trying to tell us harem anime isn't about genre strips. It's about turning most anything into a hot waifu. So making people want to kiss a thunderbolt is almost like commentary.
Oh, man. Until now, I'd never considered kissing a thunderbolt. But now,
Huh?
wouldn't it, like, kill me? I'm no electricity expert.
High chances of it. But isn't that the beauty of it, Doug? Tsundere is all about clinging to something even when all signs tell us it's not good for us.
Exactly. It is designed in perfectly into clever wordplay. The storm chasing, the quest to capture lightning in the bottle, so to speak. And when the main character finally gets that first electrifying kiss, the tsundere immediately returns to her aloof, unapproachable demeanor.
What? Why? I thought she liked me. I mean, the main character.
Yes, but you see, Doug, lightning never strikes the same place twice.
What she said? Is someone writing this down?
It's cool, but I still have one problem with it. The thunder isn't real, and I'll never be happy knowing what I can't have. You don't want to be a friend. You don't want your friends to be this sad and blue ball. So by the closest thing you can get to a Thunderous kiss, a taser. I don't know. I've heard being tasered is like a bitch.
Which is a good thing. Do me first. Do me. Hey, Tyndall.
Coming at a good time, Tyndall. I somehow always knew this roundtable would end with you electrocuting your friends' tongues. You gain 2 boulders and lose 2 fun.
Let's stick to the schedule.
Let's stick to the sketch.
You decide to hit the hotel bar for a cocktail because you're classy like that.
I am.
It's a pity you don't know shit about cocktails. When the waiter comes, you panic and order made-up cocktails like a twisted torso, a hug on the hill, and a vacuum cleaner.
You know what? If it means I get a hug, I'll run up that hill.
Oh,
What-
I got
what?
history.
Oh. What do you know? They do have those cocktails. You proved your credentials as a cocktail connoisseur, and you get totally shit-faced thanks to your 2 creativity for coming up with drink names. Time to refuel. You, April, and Liam head to the food trucks to get some grub. Tasty, tasty grub.
Delicious grub. Hey, do you all mind if I do a food stream?
What's that? Just eating and eating in front of your viewers.
Exactly that. You're so smart, Liam.
Brain dead entertainment. Who would tune into a stream just to watch a cute girl eat?
At least 92 people since I started recording like 30 seconds ago. Chat, hi to Liam. Sorry, he's like this. Oh, they're coming up with super creative insults for you. That's gotta count for something.
Still brain dead. Could you at least do something interesting like either free for a poem about the effects of hyperconsumerism?
If you want me to do a wacky food dare, you have to donate at least $50 to the stream. Speaking of donations, thanks for yours. I love Big Balls 95. You want me to say... Oh.
Nope. Not saying fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice. I get banned for life.
They wanted him to say this. They wanted her to say the C word.
Maria's not looking bad now, is it, April?
Honestly, I can't decide which of you had a worse idea. Chat, post cheese in chat because that's what pairs best with the C word.
As always, it falls on you to suggest something that's not totally stupid or totally heinous. Help April spice up her stream.
I'm gonna take something so stupid and heinous.
Subvert expectations. Instead of a food stream, do a hunger strike stream. Assert dominance over your audience, review ban appeals, and choose whether to unban them or devour the banned user live. Content!
Excellent. Haha, okay.
What?
I personally mean I'm gonna devour them figuratively.
And by figuratively, I mean literally.
Delish.
April forces us to cut to the next scene. You're checking the list of appeals she's gotten from people she's banned from her account. Also, broadcast halted was there on the screen.
Here's an appeal from Phantom Menace to Society. I banned them from calling me a red-faced whore. But I've been called way worse since then, so I'm over it. Welcome back.
Why did you ban mommy milkers in my mouth? Please, please, please.
Doxing. But hey, they didn't dox me, so I guess it's not my problem. Unban them. And here we have I'm a Little Teapot 123. Ugh.
What did they do?
Some things are too horrible to repeat. This is definitely the one. Irony, bring me a fork and knife.
What?
Surely you're not gonna use them on something zany like eat a cupcake. And surely you're gonna do them for something zany like eating a cupcake with his girl's name written. Oh, nice.
Oh, Liam.
Broadcast halted. Per April's demand, the event ends here. You lose 2 creativity and gain 2 boldness and a healthy fear of offending April first.
What have I offended her second? Shopping time.
Woo!
If you got cash to spare, I've got a box for you. Go ahead, pick one and suffer the consequences.
Ooh,
Dull
damn,
Daniel
so
does
much.
nothing. Ah yes, Dull Daniel does nothing. These figurines are literally nothing. The choice for those who don't want an unexpected hit them in the head. A classic. Stats, but not other people. It's based on the stat icons from a popular video game Human Prom. They are said to have slight effects on people's stats. Zodiac Thirst, the Cosmic Office. Zodiac Thirst, the Cosmic Office includes a first selection of 6 out of the 12 star signs that you can date in the acclaimed dating sim. These figurines are said to have non-slight effects on people's stats. Want to test your fortune? Buff bugs. Also, you like that? It immortalizes some of the most legendary wrestlers of an underground insect league that was popular years ago. But beware, these big muscles come packing big effects on stats. Landmarks and love. It's a series of hands and figurines that are said to take effect in specific places, for those who want locations to get the spicy in. My weird little village brings to figurine form some of the most popular neighbors of this cozy yet creepy game. They are said to be cursed. They may profoundly impact your own self or the ones you are trying to romance. Major Arcana No Mercy. You earning this? It has some of the best characters from the hit game of the same name. Say that 5 times fast. These figurines are all about sound and video, for some reason.
Ooh.
So we got nothing, we got slight change, we got medium change, we got big change, we got a change to location. We got something random, and we got something that just changes the appearance of the game.
I want Zodiac Thirst. So the medium change.
For whom?
It's for me.
Aquarius, head of research and development. Swap all your stats randomly.
That's not too bad, I think.
You were pretty even. Oh, I can pick the same thing, huh?
Yep.
No mercy.
You did it for me?
That's right. The strength.
Oh my gosh.
What this game always needed. Subliminal messages.
Oh my gosh. What does this mean?
We will never find out because now we're in the pause screen. See you all after the ads.
I'm a little bit sad that Doug is not often with us. I like his voice. It's easy for me to make. And somehow, most of the time, you're the one who has to read like every voice line.
Yeah, but of course it's that way. I'm the dungeon master.
I was a little bit sorry when I saw the first 3 people and they were all like your voices, and I was like, oh gosh, poor Ziska. Has to do
this.
everything.
Poor irony. I mean, it's ironic, isn't it? Listen, I love being in trouble and trying out different voices. This is how I workshop all the voices for D&D, you know?
Good. Yeah, I choose that the Eldritch Horror doesn't have a cohesive voice. I think it's quite funny. Yeah, I thought so too. Oh yeah, we have like almost 2.5 more minutes of ad break. I will do a bio break. I'm back as well. Damn, those ad breaks really are long.
Listen. They gotta make up for the fact that AWS was just fucking down for like ever. Oh no. Oh no.
We are back.
I have some terrible and good news, everyone. Good news? There's a new Pacific Rim movie coming out for those who care. Bad news? There's fucking Jared Leto in it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And another franchise Jared Leto will soil? Yes, soil I think is a good
Soil with
word.
his presence. Man, I love Tron Legacy. And I love the anime that came afterwards. Also called Tron Legacy. No, Tron. That was Tron Uprising. The anime was really good. For those who haven't watched it. Well, I call it an anime. It was more of a cartoon, like, you know. Anyway. Let me down. Keep the line moving, huh? Day 3. Oh wow.
Art is so energizing.
Another day, another morning to devote to the comic you're working on. Time to brainstorm. Why did you choose your current career? I made a bet while I was drunk. Great prospects for a good dental plan. They gave away a cool t-shirt if you joined. To get laid.
Give me that t-shirt.
Ooh, another awesome idea.
Yeah, I hope you never go to prison because of this. Crimes against color theory. Illegal drawings of people kissing. Why are we in, you know what, I'm not gonna make that joke. Accidental murder. You want all your murder to be on purpose, preferably. Stealing someone else's poop.
Crimes against color theory.
No, don't pair blue and yellow together. Chat, I need you to pair blue and yellow together. It actually looks nice. Anyway,
Let's go.
where we going, Coolsty?
To merch hall.
Wow. Walking around the merch hall, you know there's a stand full of retro toys. Hey, some of these you remember from your childhood. Actually, you remember all of them. Did this guy raid your parents' house? You read them all, just in case. There's little Transformer toys where they would either be a cool robot or a dinosaur. Yeah, subliminal messages, you saw that?
Yes.
You saw the Banh Mi? Yeah, those were my childhood toys. Also, any like Schleich figure, but I started collecting them again, so now they're no longer nostalgic, they're just a present thing in my life. That was a hot dog. Ah, life was full of charm back then, but reality made you a cynic. You might be too old for these toys today, but you can still siphon true charm from the memories. I did not like the way I pronounced memories there. Memories. That was a...
That was a choice.
You're walking around the merch hall with your friends when you realize Doug's lagging behind the rest of the group. You look back and see him staring fondly at a Dakimakura of Junki Ono. Of Junk. Sorry, I got distracted by the Banh Mi. Of Junki Onishima from the Dagan Monster franchise. Oh, Onishima, I see.
Oh, are you thinking about buying a waifu pillow? Nice. I'm more of a Chikai stan myself, but Junko's cool too.
I don't know.
I do know. I really like it, but I guess I'm worried about what people will say.
God damn it.
They'll say, "Wow, dude, that's an awesome Dakimakura. I wish I had one just like it. Or maybe one with Yaki on it, cause she's best girl."
Ah, yes, my favorite type of character. Best girl.
Maybe. Or maybe they'll say, "Doc's so lame. Why'd he waste his money on that when he could have bought insurance?" Or whatever regular people spend money on.
I consider myself a regular people, and for me, Smash Burgers. Listen, listen! Don't look at me like that. I know what I like.
Who cares what regular people think? People who don't have a collection of horny Dakimakuras are the real weirdos.
That's right. Never let fear of the plebeian's judgment stop you from making a sound investment in Dakimakura. Anime is the cultural dustbin of modern media. Why shouldn't you honor it with in the form of a beautiful drawing of a woman that you could hold at night? Yeah, don't worry, Doc. The coolest thing you can be is yourself.
Not that I know anything about what that's like.
That last
I
hot dog
like-
was loaded with pickles. Did you see that? That was mostly
No.
pickles.
Did you hear that?
Pretend you didn't hear that.
Oh, I really appreciate your support, but I still don't know.
Thanks! Poor Doug. That's the last place he should feel insecure about making a weeby purchase. He won't get the Dakimakura unless he thinks he can justify it. Maybe you can help him think of an excuse for owning it. He'll be brave. Get him to buy the fucking body pillow! Tell people the Dakimakura is a cursed object that contains the soul of your loved one, and you're still figuring out how to get them out of the soft, cushy cage. Dakimakuras are the ultimate weapon in a pillow fight. Their length means bigger blows, and the sexy character is just a diversion to make the opponent horny. Oh, that's what was
The
naughty.
first one.
Yeah. You see that dog is hanging out? Damn.
Completely absurd.
What he said.
Not completely. As a beautiful girl who was once trapped inside a cursed totem myself, I say it's leg it. Legit.
Leg it. Time to leg it.
Yeah. Yeah. And some who's trapped plenty of asshole souls in cursed objects, it works for me too.
Yeah. Pretend you didn't hear that either.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna buy the Dakimakura. Come to me, Junko.
Yunko in class, my favorite anime. Time's good with Thanksgiving Day, which I guess we celebrate here in Monstropolis for some reason. Lux whole family is sitting at the table enjoying their meal.
You okay, Aunt Deb? You've been staring at me for a bit.
She's seeing the hot dogs. I'm sorry, dear. I guess I'm just wondering why there's a pillow of a half-naked woman on the chair next to you.
I'm glad you asked, Deb. This is Junko, Dougie's new girlfriend.
Your son is dating a pillow?
No, of course not. His girlfriend's soul is trapped inside the pillow, and Dougie's working on getting her out. How's that going anyway, son?
Oh, it's going. Haven't found a way to free her yet, but any day now.
Okay, and how exactly did Doug meet this pillow?
You obviously met the girl before she got trapped in the pillow, Deb. Don't be silly. You met her at school, right, Dougie? What's she studying again?
Fashion design. She's the ultimate fashionista. She's also got loads of combat training.
Attaboy, I love a woman who can kick my ass. That's why I married your mother.
Oh, sure, Dad.
I mean, you know what you like in a woman. You put a ring on her.
Yeah.
Anyway, Dad looks at you and gives you a grateful wink. Yeah, you're there too, don't question it. Hey, free turkey. The stuffing? You know what? I've never been to an American/Canadian Thanksgiving. I've always wanted to have one of those biscuits, maybe some stuffing, the freaking yam casserole. That shit sounds delicious. Now, I'm a vegetarian
Okay, you know what?
or pescatarian, but I'm pretty sure you can get me some fishy dish.
Isn't there like an option to have the turkey inside the belly of a sea devil?
Hmm.
So you could have sea devil, maybe?
I will consider this. A book I'm reading has this wonderful word that I've been thinking about. It's tofurkey.
Oh yeah, the
sculpt a
turkey.
out of tofu.
Yes, yes.
Very good. I'm the least charming person, which is pretty true to real life. Anyway.
Walking around the lobby,
Sorry.
you see a kid tripping over and scratching his knees. Stupid kids. When will they learn?
Literally me.
Still, you decide to take pity on him. You don't know how to comfort a child, so you just pat his head and say, "You have no enemies."
You have no enemies.
You leave, proud of your words of wisdom. He doesn't stop crying, but you gain two boldness for how cool you looked inside your head.
Fuck, that's good.
Later, you and your friends are doing the modern equivalent of socializing, sitting around, silently scrolling on your phones, when a new phone gets shoved in your face.
Yo, it's your boy Riz. This is live at SpookyCon. I'm here with famous idol and my future ex-wife, April 1st. April, babe, wanna give a shout out to my 3.6 million fans. Don't be shy.
Sorry, but no.
Sorry, but I can't hear you. I can't appear on unmoderated streams without my agency's approval.
Don't worry, I got my boy Fat Nuts Nation moderating chat right now. He says he wants to see your honkers. Can you give us a honk honk? Come on!
Anyway, she's not. There's like Baldur's Gate 3 music in her head. She's about to murder us. That's what I'm saying.
Not complaining, but
Mr. Riz, was it? Sorry, but you're kind of sitting on my chair and also my body. Oh, poor dog.
It's too nice.
Yes.
Dude, what? I thought you were just a really sticky beanbag chair. Anyway, I'm guessing you've got, what, 15 subscribers as best?
What? No, I don't stream. I don't have any subscribers.
Then make a chair and shut the fuck up, alright? The hot people are talking.
Someone give me a knife.
Well, I think I speak for all of us when I say that this man's vibes atrocious. May I stab him?
No, man. You can't solve all your problems with stabbing.
I beg to differ.
Yeah, come on. Let's stab him. Stabbing's fun for all ages.
So true. Not true. Stabbing should only be performed with a responsible adult.
Look, he's a banshee, which is a type of ghost. Stabbing him wouldn't even harm him. It's a great teachable moment for Omen, everyone. How can we solve this problem without stabbing?
So, stabbing him's officially off the table. Damn. Better think of some other way to get the streamer to go away. Use the biggest streamer repellent. Liam reading freeform poetry. Borrow Omen's knife. Stab it with another knife. Omen's knife will die and become a ghost knife. Proceed to ghost stab the banshee.
You're going down, Banshee.
Great plan. You grab Omen's knife.
Hey, that's my knife. I'll kill you if I had another knife.
Good point. You need another knife to pull this off. Maybe you'll find one in April's purse. That girl has everything.
Like, canonically, I don't tell anyone what my plan is because that's just like me. Irony, wait!
You find 2 wallets, a lipstick palette, a bra, a finger. Is this a gun? And finally, a serrated knife. You stab Omen's knife with it.
No!
You stab the Banshee with the spirit of Omen's knife. Kind of feels like stabbing cold butter with even colder butter.
Now we're talking.
Starwood! R.I.P. me. But hey, these are the risks you take for to live an life of hot takes and streaming fame. Smell you later.
Epic.
Good thinking, Irony. That was so inventive that it almost makes up for the fact that you stabbed someone.
What can I say? I'm a genius. That was really nice of you. Thanks for getting rid of that guy for me.
But if you ever meddle in my purse again, you'll find out just how many weapons this thing can hold. Capiche?
Are you okay, Omen?
Oh.
My poor knife. I think I understand now why stabbing people is bad. So you had to find out this way.
You all go outside to hold an impromptu funeral for Omen's knife. It's very emotional. You gain 2 boldness, but you lose 2 creativity.
I will survive.
Let's set this con on fire.
I would like to go to the smarts, so the main stage.
You go to the main stage to watch a panel on how to make a successful comic. Step 1. Good artist's copy, great artist's steal. Seems easy enough. There are lots of great comics out there to steal from, like Spider-Man. Step 2. What you know? You know plenty about Spider-Man. The future of your comic looks bright. They hadn't shown us any hot dogs in a while. I was worried. Step 3. Add a shark. Sharks are cool. Well, shit. You know all that much about sharks. More research will be needed. Still, maybe there's a spider shark comic by Amira in the future. You're getting 2 smarts from all you've learned. Later, Liam and Zoe are scheduled to give an interview about Zoe's massively viral fanfic, Liam Prom.
Greetings, you pathetic worms.
Greetings, you pathetic worms. I am your favorite interviewer ever, the undefeatable Omen. Welcome to my show.
Are you going to introduce us?
Oh, hearts. These are Lowen and Liam. These are Zoe and Liam. You may applaud for them. That happened completely organically. I need people to know that I'm busted. My brain dead.
Cooked. Hot dog.
Hot dog. They left me in the hot dog world too long. And I'm covered in pickles. Okay, that's enough. So, Zoe, this thing you're writing. What is it again? Some kind of anatomy textbook?
Well, Liam's autonomy is prominently featured in my work, if you know what I mean.
Sorry?
But no, Liam Prom is a story about Liam Academy, a school where everyone is Liam. Well, Liams only have 3 weeks to find the perfect Liam to take the prom. Hijinks and you.
Oh, and there's Liam Academy. It's fiction.
Yes.
Oh,
Thank fucking God.
Liam.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, sorry. I could not have phrased that way if I knew you were here.
You forgot I was in my own fucking interview.
What do you mean, your interview? It was I who beat up the original interviewer and therefore earned the right to use this pen slot as I saw fit.
Wait, this interview wasn't scheduled by the con?
Are you going to ask us questions or not?
If I must. How many gallons of heavy cream can you consume in one sitting?
A question about the fanfiction. Oh my.
Master Feynman's questions aren't much better, so when the audience of the Q&A starts, you know it's up to you to save this. Liam, do you think agreeing to Zoe to write a fanfiction while the characters are you was an act of intense egotism or total deconstruction of your ego? Liam, if all the Liams represent different aspects of yourself, which Liam represents your butt?
Yes, I want the butt one.
It depends on how you look at it. Every Liam is a representation of the complexity of my soul.
Really? I thought it was kinda obvious that butt Liam represents your butt.
I have a very little interpretation of the certainly complex metaphor.
It's a giant floating butt with your face on it. Liam, it doesn't get much more literal than that.
But Liam, you're actually a reflection of my humility, and though I'm not averse to sometimes being the butt of the joke.
I saw him as more of a silly floating butt with your face on it. Butts are fun.
Especially if they have Liam's stupid face on them. Yes, that's the face.
This is the next employee of the week. We need to crop that.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's him. That's our best worker.
Okay, I have it. Oh, you have it as well. Perfect.
Alright.
Yeah, we have it doubled. Don't be grumpy. Just look at Butt Lion. Doesn't he fill your heart with joy?
I must not look. I'm covering my hand. I'm covering it with my hand.
Well, I must admit, my face does improve the aesthetics of the standard spot.
No, the real question is, does Liam's actual... I stopped covering... Now the real question is, does Liam's actual bot have a Liam face on it? I'm pretty sure the audience wants to know. Sadly, I have to move on to the next question, leaving that huge mystery unsolved. You gain 2 fun and lose 2 smarts for asking questions about bots.
Fully charged.
Fully charged, y'all.
At the community zone, you find several 5D chess matches going on at the same time. Time to prove your smarts on this whole con. You play 5 matches at the same time. You make fast decisions going from chess table to chess table. Everyone's impressed. Until they realize you lost all chess matches in just a few moves. Well, you may have gained 0 smarts, but you surely gained 2 fun. You and your friends are checking out the community zone when you stumble upon an indie board game showcase. Wow, there are so many games. I can't believe we get to try these before anyone else.
Yes, but to be wary though. If you even look at any of these game steps in the eyes, they'll try to trap you in a sales pitch.
Coasting?
Okay.
Sounds suave.
Hey.
If you can.
Yeah. Hey, you there? You think you're smart enough to understand my Euro game?
Oh, fuck no.
Don't be ridiculous.
Of course I am. What an ignorant insinuation. Show me this Euro game of yours.
Liam, didn't you just say...
All rules of necessary exceptions, April. This won't take long.
3 hours later. So, okay. I can discard up to 3 plasma cubes to get a plasma homunculus, but only if I build a cube merger last turn. Do I do this before or after the harvest phase?
During the harvest phase, and only if no other player has the proto-alchemist and shuffle tile. Now, do we need to review section 12H of the rules again?
I think we've read section 12H enough times already now.
No more rules! I can't take it anymore! If I have to memorize another rule, I'm gonna start eating drywall!
Delicious.
April's right. This game sucks and you're ready to go. You ask how much more time this will take. Oh, what is time anyway? Hours are measured by how much fun you had living them.
Oh, very irony. The con's open until midnight.
Cameras, sorry, my microphone isn't picking it up. I'm doing the noise I described, the high-pitched closed mouth screaming.
It was really cool, I heard it a little bit. There must be a way to end this game and get all of you, yes, even Liam, out of here.
What are we leaving behind?
Eat several game pieces so you can call a food safety inspector to ban the game for being a choking hazard. Yell, I win! Very convincingly.
I'm not very convincing, but I am very hungry.
You email the food safety committee and begin discreetly eating the game's tiny, pointless pieces. But no matter how many you eat, you don't choke. It's as if these pieces were specially designed to go smoothly down your throat. All too soon, the inspector is here.
I'm from the Food Safety Committee. I was told this game was a choking hazard. Do you have any proof?
There's no more time. You do the first thing that pops into your panicked mind. You draw a gun and shot the food safety inspector.
What?
Irony. What did you just do?
It wasn't irony! The tabletop game dev shot him!
What? No, I didn't. It was her. Everyone saw her holding the gun.
Not me. I was too busy texting the cops and telling them you shot him!
Soon the police arrived to arrest the tabletop game dev. This managed to bring the match to an end. You win this round, Irony, but I'll have 15 to 28 years in solitary confinement to find you my game.
I damned this man to 15 years not seeing his family. Oh well.
And when I get out, I want a rematch. Wow, Irony, that was ruthless. I didn't even know there was a frame your opponent for murder phase of play.
You would have if you paid attention to section 12H of the rules.
You gain 2 boldness for risking death and prison to win a Eurogame. Totally worth losing 2 charm.
I know what I am. I would choose something bad. Charlie Horse.
Rotting food.
There's an house spicy a hot sauce named Flaming. Flaming rotten food or Flaming Charlie Horse?
Damn.
I don't know. I don't think rotten food is very spicy.
We do random, I think.
Yay. Can I get some
Fresh air.
Who are you sitting with?
Sits like I sit.
I I want to sit with Zoe again, please.
Talk about Liam prom, how's spooky con so far, and what's next for Zoe?
How's SpookyCon so far?
It's breathtaking.
It's my second year here, and I can confirm it's a dream come true.
It's a hot dog come true.
It's not just that there's a whole lot of panels and activities I love. There's something else.
Look at the tiny thigh eye.
And the total disintegration of any semblance of a personal space? Haha, no, you silly. I couldn't put my finger on it until the other day, talking to Doug. He explained that he and April used to be the nerdy ones at their school. Then it hit me. It was like that. I love everyone at Spooky Academy, but there, I was the nerdy one. Sure, some of your friends like anime or video games, but not to my degree of obsession. It can be hard to match your level of passion. Totally. And yet, there's places like this where everyone does. Take the other day. I spent most of the day roaming the con with Nico. We went to an anime premiere, to the Artist Alley, to some panels about our favorite video games. And we were losing it the whole time. There was something magical in being with someone who could 100% match my energy. That doesn't mean I love my other friends any less. I love how different we can get to be and still connect, dog. But here, I feel like I found something special. Does that make any sense? Oh, Zoe, of course it does. That something special is a sense of belonging, and yes, it can feel like a magical thing. Yes, that's exactly that, Amira. Here, I feel like I'm among my people. It makes me so happy.
Me too.
And it makes me happy that it makes you happy. Zoe proceeds. Oh, that's you.
Right. So I proceeds to explain the next 20 things she loves about the con. Passion's legit electrifying. Bzzz.
Get some snacks.
Talk about the contract, the SpookyCon friend group, her streaming channel.
We're a merry band, it's true. How'd you all meet anyway? Well, I met Doug from way back in the day. Then I think he became friends with Zoe, then Zoe introduced me into Liam, and then I met both of them through Doug. I appreciate meeting another woman who is in a position similar to mine, just starting to grow a fan base. And Liam, he's sort of an acquired taste, and yet I can't help but relate to him.
Really?
Really. That dog is always trying. That dog. That dog is always trying hard to put up a persona he crafts so carefully.
That is a choice.
This persona of his is, well, it's a choice, but I know how that feels. Also, he sometimes draws attractive buff men for me, so there's that. You're a horny clown. So you met Omen and Nico through Liam, right? Yes, we all met them through Liam. Omen is such a no-filter queen, just like Zoe. All that murder, all that violence. I'd say she lacks a bit of elegance and technique, but her passion is quite infectious. And you gotta respect a woman that turns a torture device into a fashion statement. She sure is pulled off the Iron Maiden aesthetic. Absolutely. And then there's Nika. They're sweet, always trying to help me, even if it's in terribly ineffective ways. It's proven impossible to make them understand I have not had dinner with the president. Like, what? A C-tier idol at best? Mortally sized influencer? But oh well, it's nice to have someone who believes so delusionally in me. Oh, April. This made me realize it's a bit late, so do you want to have dinner with me? I know I'm not the president, but I am the vice president.
You're such a silly.
Shut up, you goose. Honk. And I repeat, honk. Hey, let's grab something to eat.
You grab some burritos and proceed to have a lovely time together.
Do not skip on the beans.
You can't help it but wonder how this will compare to having dinner with the president. You hope you make for better company.
Depends on the
I will
on
not
the president you
comment
had
on
dinner with,
that.
to be
Yeah.
honest.
Listen, Fritze Merz is also not quite the charmer.
He's also chancellor, not a president.
Oh, that's true. Oh, yeah. And all of a sudden, it's time for the last brainstorming session for our comic. Where did the time go? What's the best way to combat hangover? Intense poetry slams? Passionately kissing your own hand? 6 years of majoring in biomedical engineering? Holding a heavy object between your butt cheeks?
Yo, this is your reminder to work out your glutes.
Time to win at art.
If you were in a band, what would you name it? Twin Dolphins of Fire, Surgical Eye Removal, Kawaii Eyes Forever, Anal Beat, Sexy Deadly Whiplash.
Twin Dolphins of Fire.
Time to get back to the con.
Here comes the MVP.
Let's see. I want to go where I get the creativity.
You're in the hotel room seeing your cosplay costume when you mistakenly suited Bet's banker. You could unsue her, but that would mean admitting you made a mistake. So you decide to properly implement a blanket in the costume design and leave your dumb ego intact. Look at you being a stubborn dum-dum. Here, have a hot dog. What's the hot dog thinking? Lady, put on your nice clothes and meet Zoe at the main ballroom. We are a +1 to the exclusive VIP cocktail party for the con's featured guests. She's into a room filled with muddy bigwigs chatting over cocktail. Cock dogs. Cool scene.
Well, well, well. If it isn't our girl of the moment. Hi! Have we before?
No need, girl. We owe you an old deal and we love it. We're just talking about your, what is it? A comic book?
Liam Prom? It does have a few illustrations, but it's actually a fanfic. Sure. You don't have to tell me. I'm a fan.
You know, my friend and I know a lot of people in the business. We could totally hook you up.
Yeah, you need connections, baby. You're nothing without connections. Wink, wink. I think I'm fine. Listen. You can tell us. How much are you making with that comic book of yours? 1K? 2K? Also, have you got a $20 bill?
Here.
Not okay. Did it come through?
Yep.
Good. Anyway, We can totally help you get some engagement going. In 3 months, you'll be making 20k at last.
Okay. Hot dog.
Okay. Yeah. Want some of this? Don't be shy.
Zoe looks at you platingly. She very clearly wants to ditch these dull, condescending jokes, but she doesn't know how to do it politely. That means you need to free her, because that's what a +1 is for. Help Zoe get out of this. Hold up your wine glass and improvise a toast to so long it buys Zoe time to escape. You practically installed a trapdoor in the convention center a month ago in case something like this happened. You just need to trick these bolts into standing on it.
I hold up my wine glass and I try to improvise.
Speech! You grab a fork and top your glass.
Shush, everyone! Our speech! Thanks, Amira. Thanks, Amira. I owe you one. Good evening, everyone.
Crap, you should have come up with an actual speech in advance.
Come on, say what you want to say.
I tell you what I want. What I really want. Shit, the back door's locked. I need more time. Tell us what you really want. 20k. We can help you with engagement.
I can get you 2k tonight. Gambling is only a problem if you lose.
Fuck, this window won't open either. I wanna, What the? Is she stammering or choking?
Come on, we're all friends here. If you want another line, you just say it.
Finally! Bye, losers. I wanna really wanna ziggy zig.
You chug your wine, somersault through the plate glass window, and run over to Zoe.
What was that?
I love networking, but I have to stop letting these nerds in. Anyway, want another line?
Snorting in the background.
Hey, Amira! Thanks again for saving my ass back there.
You have an ass? I thought you're all tentacles.
Wanna grab a drink at the hotel bar? I'd rather hang out with you than those bores anyway.
Gotta admit, if somebody asked me out like that, I would consider it. Wanna come with me and get a drink? I'd be like, oh, you're a freak, aren't you? You and Zoe have a fantastic night together, not needing anybody but each other. You gain 2 charm and lose 2 smarts. Costa! your brains!
It happens, you know, at the Comic-Con.
Oh, that's true. I am once again the most charmless woman in existence. Bow before my might.
You sit down to watch a post-mortem discussion of the game Domino. You learn that the first iteration had no pieces at all, which made playing quite difficult. The 7th iteration added the crucial rule that forbids eating your own pieces.
Not delicious.
An hour later, you know more about Domino than anyone in your age group, which actually isn't hard, but still 2 smarts for you.
Yeah, until you meet those competitive nerds. Listen, this week I deleted my Tumblr account and it felt nice.
Good.
I'm leaving the nerd competition. Goodbye.
Later, you meet up with April to get ice cream. You're laughing and chatting over sundaes.
You silly goose.
Oh, you silly goose. You have ice cream on your face. Here, I'll get it.
April grabs a napkin and wipes your face. She finds a stubborn spot on your forehead and starts rubbing ferociously.
Listen, when I get into the ice cream, I get into the ice cream. No compromises. Dang, I can't get it off. Is this even ice cream? It looks like a red dot.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Oh, fuck! Suddenly, April tackles you to the floor. It's pretty hot. It's less hot when a speeding bullet explodes the head of the person behind you, showering you both in blood.
First I got a face full of ice cream, then I got a face full of booba, and now I'm getting a face full of blood. Talk about a 3-course meal. I'm so sorry, I think you've been in one too many of my momogram stories or something. That's not great, because my agency contractually obligates me to act single in public. But the more immediate danger is that some of my fans are kind of wild, and they'll try to kill you if they think we're dating. Ah, so there was a fan of yours who shot at me. Yeah, I think so. Fame, huh? Sure makes life exciting.
You'd be more concerned if you weren't stuck on the fact that you've gotten so close to April that people think you're dating. Nice. Still, you can't be her partner if you get sniped. You'd better think of a way to protect yourself. Hide in April's ridiculously small car until nightfall. You'll avoid potential murder and you'll get to be cramped together. Keep an adorable baby on you at all times. You'll look emotionally ready for commitment, and if you see the sniper's red dot, you can block it with the baby.
I'm not charming enough to pull up the baby. Into the car we go. Good idea!
April leads you to her car, and it's impossible to overstate how small it is. It makes a sedan look like a studio apartment.
So it's so tight in here. So, how's your con experience been? Good, I liked all the panels, and now I can cross survive an assassination attempt off my bucket list. It's really nice getting to know closer to you. Oh, thanks! I bet you didn't think we'd be getting this close, did you? No, I'm sorry. I didn't even mean to touch your butt. It's just so cramped in here. Hey, you didn't touch my butt. Cool stuff.
That was my part, actually, but I don't mind.
Oh.
Can you get out of the car, please? I'd like to be alone with my friend here.
What? If I have to leave, why does Bozo get to stay? Not the Bozo!
It's at that moment you realize April's seat warmers aren't actually on. You've been sitting on someone's lap this whole time. So, love the smell of your detergent, by the way. What brand is it? God, what brand is my detergent? I forget. How long have you been in... Wait, Ernie, is that you braiding my hair? I was about to say ask you the same thing about my hair.
Ugh, if your name isn't Irony or April 1st, get the fuck out of the car!
With much grumbling and muffled swearing. Sorry.
All good. 10 clowns crawl out from God knows where and leave.
Sorry about that. I ran this car with a bunch of other clowns, you know, with this economy. But hey, at least we're actually alone now. So if you actually did put your hands in someone's butt, it'll definitely be mine. You like this or?
You gain 2 fun hanging out with April in her tiny car all day, but lose 2 charm. You are at - charm now. Oh no!
Behold, you cannot comprehend the levels of my bad vibes.
Charm.
I come to a funeral dressed appropriately and they still ask me to leave. I come to a funeral and the dead person gets out of the coffin being like, nope, she has to leave. I go to a wedding and they get a divorce. I get to a divorce hearing, they get back together. I go to an apartment viewing, they burn the house down.
Oh no.
Now it's done.
Let's see. To the merch hall, because you wouldn't go to Charm anyway.
Me, no. It's too late. Find a stand at the merch hall that sells hyper-realistic VR headsets. You buy one immediately. VR is the future. You put it on and you see your surroundings. Yep, it's a scam. The headset is basically a football helmet and a pair of glasses. I appreciate Hatchet Devil in your hands here, which is a reference to Denji, of course. Axeman, see?
Yeah.
The refunds allowed, but the headset looks good on you. You like too charm good. Later, you're at the hot dog bar chatting with Zoe over drinks. Sparks are flying. All those pickles.
So, I said, you can't even handle me at my best. What makes you think you can handle me at my worst?
Worst?
But they didn't listen, so I transported them to a nightmare dimension and turned their foreskins inside out. Served them right.
That's not something I would wish on my worst enemies.
On your worst enemies.
My worst enemies. Listen, lots of Americans don't know this, but having a foreskin is a kind of a nightmare. The bartender comes with your next round. Here's a cosmopolitan, ma'am, he says to Zoe. Enjoy a drink.
You too. Aww. Oh God. Kill me now. It's okay. I've done that before. One time at the movies. Nope. This is too embarrassing. I got a hard reboot the universe. Sorry. Wait, no.
You flinch, waiting for the next big bang to melt your skin off, but nothing happens, and now everyone in the bar is staring at you all.
Shit. This sucks. Can we leave? I'm so sorry. I'm honestly still getting used to this mortal state. It's been an adjustment. Don't get me wrong. I'm way happier being Zoe than what I used to be.
Wow, is that a trans allegory? Wow. Imagine finally being your
Wow.
true self and you still feel uncomfortable sometimes. Wow, couldn't be me. Ever.
But it's hard to go from infinite cosmic power to itty bitty laws of physics, you know?
Yeah. You definitely don't know. I do, narrator. Don't speak for me. But you feel bad for Zoe. Maybe she can't hard reboot the universe anymore, but there's still lots of things that could make mortal life special. You just need to show her. You just need to show her one, but what? Survive a near-death experience together. It's thrilling and something only mortal people can enjoy. Well, you know, something mortals do to ensure their survival through the ages is, how do I put it? Make it the baby.
No, we do the near-death experience.
You think you're bold enough for that?
Cool.
We will see. Ooh, that sounds fun. And I'm like way more killable now. So there's never been a better time for a near-death experience. Cool. How do you want to do it? Maybe we can ride a roller coaster or something? Nah, I was thinking more like getting attacked by wolves. Isn't that more near death? Well, yes, but... Yeah, you're right. It's near death enough. Hang on, I'll look it up. Yeah, there have only been 498 registered wolf attacks since 2002, and only 25 people died from them. What a letdown. It looks like one of the most common causes of death is car accidents, which gives me an idea.
You're right. We should subvent public transport and make it harder to get a driver's license. You're so true. We should add more cycle paths to the infrastructure. Smash cut to you two in the backseat of an out-of-control car.
I don't think I like this, Zoe.
It was your idea.
Ooh, that's not to lie. Maybe the fact that we're in a car being driven by a wolf. Ah, woo!
Love it or love it.
Exactly. Now we can chill in the backseat while we have this near-death experience. Thrilling and comfy.
You cling to Zoe in sheer terror. She holds you close. It's hot in an "oh my god, I'm too young to die" kind of way. But against all odds. Let me just snooze that. The wolf's chomping and swiping at the wheel steers you all away from all obstacles until the car runs out of gas. Wolves don't bark.
Woof, woof,
No,
woof.
stop that cool stuff. Wolves don't bark.
Oh, good driving, boy. We should do this again sometime. Ugh, yeah, or maybe we can just get food or something. It's a deal.
Now I got barbecue to celebrate being alive. Even feed some to the wolf, who turned out to be the most unexpected wing wolf you ever had. You gain 2 boldness, but yours is too fun, and mine is 1 voice, which feels too much. You have to speak even more quiet, even more softly now, Kosti.
I try.
But not too softly. Time to see the lobby.
You decide to walk around the lobby, which is the most intimidating activity at the con for anyone who's not a social butterfly.
I'm of a social moth. I might eat your clothes.
Some random people ask you to take a pic of them. You're forced to push people around to actually move. You even say "bless you" to someone who sneezed. Look at you socializing. Here, have 2 boldness.
My vibes are atrocious, but if you bring me to a party, it's gonna be a real party.
Sometime later, you and April are chilling in the hotel watching the original Godzilla movie together.
That's a classic. I love this part. Don't tell anyone, but I had a huge crush on the kind when I was a kid.
You reach for drink at the same time April leans forward, resulting in your hand brushing against her thigh.
I just imagine me accidentally touching someone and them immediately going, oh. Like, I know my vibes are atrocious, but...
The
Oh,
magic
sorry,
touch.
That's so embarrassing. How can I sound uncharming? Don't apologize. I think a balloon mascot's endearing, actually.
And mean, and a bit terrifying, but sure, endearing is the adjective you're going with.
Oh, thanks. If I had to have these mascots, I'm glad my agents let me pick balloon animals. They're very important to clown culture, you know? Maybe I could show you how to make one? Yes, I'd love that.
April gets a balloon and positions herself behind you, guiding your hands through the motion, just like in Ghost. Message of Sam.
The fucking pottery puts of clay, it's just a fucking balloon. You want a balloon enough air to inflate it, but not so much that you pop it immediately. Got it. Edge the balloon.
Silly goose.
Oh, you silly goose. Now what do you say we make this balloon doggy style?
Oh, I love that so much.
Is it here to make the snout? Here to make the legs? Now over here, you're so close. Yes! Yes! Oh, yes! You did it! Thanks. You wanna keep it? Sure, you know, exchange of balloon animals was a form of clown culture back in the day. Well, in that case, where's my balloon animal? My mother would kill me if she knew I was exchanging balloon animals out of wedlock. But yeah, I'll make you one. What do you want it to be?
A balloon shape that encapsulates all of April's hopefully horny feelings about you. Boobs, but balloon.
Sorry, I'm not charming enough to describe the entire... You know what, I'm gonna fuck it up right here, aren't I? Ah, that's an easy one, but okay.
April expertly blows up 2 huge, round, colorful balloons.
Ta-da! More like ta-ta.
She holds them up playfully next to her real chest.
Hang on. Let me snooze the ads. Look at my tits! You are. We all
You are. We all are. Constantly.
Come on, Arnie. Get a feel for these puppies.
Wait, which boobs does she want you to feel? You decide to play the safe and fondle the balloons. For a second, she seems disappointed. Or did you imagine it?
How do you like them? I love them. I mean, they're basically just 2 balloons, but they're blown up very nicely. Well, a clown has a thing or two about blowing. Want me to teach you? Yeah.
She slowly leans into your face. Then, right before you have a heart attack, she puts a balloon over your mouth.
Alright, you silly goose. Let me show you how it's done.
Who knew balloons could be so arousing? You gain 2 fun, but you also lose 2 charm. You did choose the right option. Look at you.
Wait. Is this what romance was supposed to be like? Is this what I've been missing out on by being a shut-in? Oh man, I could have had balloon animals. Little irony fact here. I actually don't like balloons. I think they're very, they're just plastic that lies around and no one wants to throw it away. You know what? Somebody should invent recyclable balloons before I dig myself into an even bigger hole. Anyway, off we go. Last day of the con is here, Amira. Who will be a con love?
I try for Zoe. Yes.
I'm gonna clone it up. Check your comic. Finally, the art gang gathers round to put all the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor. Punching Harder.
Amazing.
Punching Harder is a comic about a dangerous world infested by big dog wolves. Only a group known as the Slayers of the Big Dog Wolves can keep them at bay. But in order to join the ranks, you must prove your worth by passing a ruthless test, winning a fighting tournament. The first part of the test challenges the young warriors to kill the warriors with their bare hands. The second part of the test, the fighting tournament. It's always a fighting tournament. I'll brave hero Damien. Teams are joining the ranks. All the odds are stacked against him, but he'll do his best, for he has a strong reason to join. He'll get a cool t-shirt if he joins. There's also Ravi, Damien's rival. She's cool and aloof, but her mysterious demeanor hides a dark past she carries in silence. She still doesn't know which colors combine to make green. You remember when I said blue and yellow earlier? Anyway. In order to join, they will train under the tutelage of Coach, a powerful old man who retired from the organization years ago. Against all odds, he'll awaken the 2 warriors' dominant potential via the most unorthodox training, holding a heavy object between their butt cheeks. Will they pass the exam? Will they join the Slayers of Big Dong Wolves? Buy the fucking comic to find out. After they both managed to kill a wolf with their bare hands, who would have predicted that Damon and Arabi would face each other at the tournament finals? Ghosting?
Looks like today you'll find a taste of my secret technique. Twin dolphins are fire! Wow, that's so fitting. That's so cool.
I may owe you after. I may owe you after you saved my life when I was holding a heavy object between my butt cheeks. That's a picture I'm not going to be able to get out of my mind. But I won't hold back, you fuckface. Ding! Yeah!
Ah!
Kazam!
Kazam!
Rivals turned friends. Friends turned opponents. Damon or Ravi, who will become a slayer of big tongue wolves. Con Afterball is approaching.
You finally gather your courage and ask April to go to the con after party with you.
You want to go to the after party with me? Don't you remember I can't date us by my contract? It's been mentioned several times. I thought you gave me signs.
The
When I
balloons?
winked at you, I was joking. I'm a clown.
That's supposed to mean.
Great. You don't listen and you don't get me. What else can you fail at? Oh.
Sorry, I'm just too busy.
The pain of loneliness was too much. You decided to move to Scotland and become Goatherd. Oh, Goatherd.
Okay.
That's so nice in Scotland, being with your goats.
Should have gone for the boobies. That's what I get.
You fully isolated yourself from society. You grew your own crops and wiped your ass with reusable toilet paper made from goat wool. So a washing cloth. And when the solitude was too much to bear, you carved a wooden dildo from a pine tree and did what you must. And no, it's not sad. Everyone else is just sad that they don't have goats to herd. Ah, Splinter!
You finally got out the courage and asked your tantalizing, tentacle friend Zoe to the con after party with you.
You wanna go to the party with me? That's funny. Why?
This is a fanfic.
Because I actually wrote a one-off fanfic this morning where we went to the party together. We were both cosplaying, and when the party was over, we came back here and took off our cosplays and no spoilers allowed.
Friends to lovers.
The after party was fabulous. So we brought a notebook and showed you some new fanfic ideas she's been cooking up. Even the outlines of such magnificent erotica got you all hot and bothered. So I noticed, so she offered to take you out back and really relieve your literary intrigue. Who knew really could be so hands-on? Semicolon, closing parenthesis. Holy shit. Well, folks, that's why
That's it
Cool
for
stays
today.
married and expecting kids, and I have a cat. What did we learn today, Coolster?
That sometimes you have to make more voices than me.
And you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way.
Perfect.
What I learned today is that clowns are pretty good. I like clowns. I know a lot of people don't like clowns, but I think those people are pussies. Meow. Until next time, I've been me, she's been she, and you will always be dear to us. Good night.
Nighty night.
And that's that, Cool stuff.